What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. It's about 6 in the morning. It's very early. I'm very tired. But I wanted to get started early today. I'm gonna record a video. We're out in Medved here. We're gonna hunt some brown bears on my map, but there's something that we gotta talk about because I noticed something yesterday that I think might be a new clue, and I noticed that nobody else has said anything. There's nothing in the comments. Basically, so EW they put up a post on Instagram saying Happy New Year, right? I'm gonna throw this little picture up on the screen for you guys so you can see it, and it says we can barely, and the barely is spelled wrong. It's like bear the animal. Barely contain our excite. I don't think the barely part was a typo. I think that was done on purpose to be spelled like bear, like the animal, because in the picture there's literally a brown bear on Medved with two hunters looking at it, and I don't think that's a coincidence. I think we're looking at a clue here, you guys. I think we might be looking at a clue probably pointing towards brown bears. Maybe they're working on reworking brown bears right now, which is super cool to think about. So we're gonna just kind of talk about that. We're gonna get into a hunt here in Medved. I hope you guys enjoy the video. If you do enjoy the video, drop a thumbs up on it. I really appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and let's just jump straight into it, man. Oh, brown bears. Okay. Still don't have a diamond brown bear. Still never seen a 9 legendary. Somehow. Brown bears are my nemesis. Well, they're one of them. Brown bears, Eurasian lynx. But we're going to head down to this lake first. I've got 2 brown bear zones here. I've set the time for like 5:40. And I should have respawns at both of these zones. I should have respawns in the crater. None of these zones say brown bear, but these are all 3 of these I know for sure are brown bear drink zones. For whatever reason, they don't say brown bear. And then I've got a whole bunch down here, these lakes. We're going to check a few of these hotspots and see what I got for respawns. Maybe we'll get super lucky. We'll actually get a diamond brown bear in this video. I doubt it, but we're going to try. And we're going to talk about what I think is a new clue. And I think it's a clue pointing towards bears in one way or another. The fact that it says barely and it's spelled with bear as in like the animal bear, and then there's a bear on that picture with a couple hunters looking at it, and it's on Medved, so it's a brown bear. I think they're hinting at a rework of brown bears. I thought it was really interesting. That let's head down towards this lake. I can't do 2 things at once, man. We're gonna try to hunt and talk and be a little bit efficient here, doing both. I know we gotta see if I can get down brown bear tag. Anyways, we're gonna hunt some brown bear, and it's gonna be awesome. And maybe we'll even get a diamond. I should have some brown bear right down here. This is where my zone is. Don't know if they're going to come in late, but I've got a zone right here. Oh, there's a moose going through. There is a moose going through, but I should have brown bear. I've always got a couple at this zone, and I've always got a couple up at this zone as well. And it's a good spot, man. This lake is really good for brown bear, for me anyway. I've got a couple zones. Not all of the drink zones for brown bear actually say brown bear. I feel like one of those has brown bear as well. Brown bear. I know at least one of those lakes has them too. I don't know what's going on with the info, need zone info, but it's definitely not showing all the animals that I have at these zones. Like I've got brown bear at some of these zones for sure. So it makes it hard to grind unless you're making a map. I would suggest, guys, right now, like make a map if you're doing a grind for anything. Like I've got so many grinds going on at once. You got to make maps. Just make a map, go through while you're hunting, and just mark a map. And like open up an empty map, or take a picture of your map, put it in paint, and just mark where your zones are. Because for whatever reason right now, a lot of these, I've got brown bear at a lot of these drink zones. So this is the only lake that's saying that I have brown bear at the moment, which is definitely not the case. But anyways, there's a bear right there. There's a 7. Looks like a blonde or a gold. So I imagine if they are reworking, now this isn't for sure that it's going to be a rework of brown bears that they're hinting at. They could be hinting at a new bear in the game. They could be hinting at maybe it's a rework for grizzlies and brown bear. Maybe it's a rework just for the grizzlies. I don't know. The reason that I'm getting the feeling that it's pointing towards Medved is simply just because that photo, that picture is set in Medved, and there's a brown bear on the picture. So it's making me think that maybe the rework for the brown bears is in the making. And I kind of hope it is. Brown bear are really cool. Like they've got so many different variations. So it'd be really cool to see like the gold and the blonde and the spirit bears being rare. Really excited for the thought of spirit bears being rare. I've always thought that the spirit bears should have been a rare. Oh, you're gonna flee. I don't know if I'm gonna let you. I shot right over top of it. Shot right over top of it. That's a big oof. And now I scared this one off. I mean, what are we doing here? There goes a 6. Let's see if I can get one of these. Gosh. I don't know where that 7 went. Give this a shot. We got a lung. Warning call from a male lynx. Warning call from a male lynx. Every time I get one of those, dude, every time I hear that, every time I see a male lynx track, my heart sinks a little bit. Dude, when I finally see a 9 legendary lynx, I'm gonna fall off my chair and concuss myself. It's gonna be a thing. I don't know if I should be excited for it or worried. Also, if this is a max track, I have to follow it. We're gonna have to track it. This is gonna be a respawn because we have been grinding the lynx. Just a little male. Just a little male. So this was a light brown. So there's so many variations of the brown bear. They're, like, if these are all going to become rare, if they are reworking the brown bear, and if it's going to be like the black bear where the color phases are going to be rare, there's going to be so many. Light brown, red brown, blonde, gold. I don't know, there's tons of them. Then there's the spirit bears. Apparently there's albino brown bears. I've heard of people finding a few of them. You're going to need a bear collar if you're going to want to call the bears out to so you can see them. Don't know if you know this. So basically, we're going to run up to the north shore here from the outpost, and we're going to run west along the shore and see what we can find. Lots of brown bears up in here. I like to just run. I mean, you can even set up a tent so you're closer so you don't have to make this run. But I believe I'm maxed out on tents, and that's probably why I don't have one. We're going to run all the way along, and we got brown bear zones all along, drinking. We're going to see what we have for respawns up here. And also, I've been wondering, what do you guys want to see more? You guys got to let me know. I know you guys are really into the Eurasian Lynx grind, and I love that because I'm really into that too. I need to know what you guys want to see the most in 2022 to start off 2022. Eurasian Lynx, number 1. Do you want to see me grind brown bear for a diamond brown bear? That's another one we need off the list. Do you want to see me hunt side stripe jackal and finally get that diamond, or do you want me to do the albino lion grind? 4 options, and I need to know. Let me know down in the comments which one do you want to see the most to start off 2022, or do you want to just see me running around? Dude, I've had so basically we've got the diamond of every species list that we're trying to check off. I think I've got like 10 left or like 12 left now that we got the new map. I think it's like up to like 12. Do you want to see me check off the Diamond River species list? Do you want to see me do single, like, one weapon only series where I'm running around a map with literally only one weapon in my loadout? Do you want to see me do that? Let me know down in the comments. Also, let me know which weapons. You guys gotta let me know this stuff. Let me know down below. Down below. There's one. There's a 7. Hanging out with some musk deer out there. Let's take this guy down, and then I've got another zone for brown bear right behind. I decided to travel to my tent on the other side here and work my way back. I also did a time reset because it was getting a little bit late. So, get this guy down for respawn, and then there's another zone. Decent looking for reindeer. I might try to pop that for the respawn too. I'll just blast that reindeer. Get the 300 for the respawn. We're not worried about full score. Let's get them. And that other zone's going to come rendering in just a second here. And we'll see what we got for brown bear over there. See if we don't have a 9 legendary sitting there. Wouldn't that be nice? This guy might be in the tree zone. There's one right there. There's just 6. Right there. Musk deer and reindeer just everywhere out here. There's another brown bear in another zone. Oh, you love to see that. Get this guy down. Come on, there we go. Got the lung. So I think what we're gonna do is just shoot one of them. He's behind a bunch of trees. We'll shoot this guy. Got a nice clean shot on this guy. So let's just go for that. 0 for 150. I'll aim just slightly high. It's about 240 out. And just get the front of the lung. And that should do it for him. Now we got 4 animals to pick up, starting with this reindeer. Pretty decent looking 4. Hopefully pretty wonky. Hopefully we do get a good respawn from this guy. Very wonky. I mean, he's so much bigger on one side than the other, but it's super wonk because he's got more going on here on this side than he does on that side. But anyway, good for a respawn. And this guy's actually red-brown. I love the red-browns. Like, if I could get a red-brown diamond, that would be awesome. That's the other thing we got to take into account, too, here. If they are doing a brown bear rework, if that's something that might be coming in like, the near future or something, I got to try to get a diamond before that. Because if I could get one of these color phase diamonds, you know, if they are going to become rare, that would be pretty cool. So we might have to push for this brown bear diamond just in case. But yeah, that's a red-brown. That might be my favorite of the variants for them. And here's this guy. That is a spirit. This guy was a spirit bear. 6 heart spirit. Oh man, if these are gonna become rare, oh, that's gonna be so cool. That's gonna be awesome. And then lastly, this guy here. Is this another red brown or is this a cinnamon? I think this is another red brown. That is a cinnamon. They're very similar. They are very, very similar to the red browns. It's hard to tell the difference. But yeah, cinnamon, red brown, light brown, gold, blonde, spirit, melanistic, apparently albino. So many fur variations. So cool. Gotta love the brown bear. I hope I can get a diamond one soon. But I think that's gonna wrap this one up. I mostly wanted to talk about that the post from EW and kind of speculate whether or not that's a clue and kind of get the conversation started for that. That was the meaning of the video, and just to get out, do a little more hunting. Comment down below on the things that I kind of mentioned before. Let me know what you guys want to see. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. If you enjoyed this one, drop a like on it. Appreciate you guys. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We're on the road to 20K, getting close to 17K at the moment. Thank you guys so much. Take care and be safe. I'll see you guys in the next one.